Hello. Today is Tuesday, December the 15th, and this is day 8 from my ACDF surgery. Feeling a whole lot better. I uploaded the videos last night, so I've been trying to do a video at least every day or every other day just so that everyone can see my progress. I think that was important and something that was very helpful for me before I got the surgery when I was just trying to do research. Was just looking at the videos on how people would act from day to day. And what I noticed was, the first day or two was horrible, but each day it got better. So as for me, today being day 8, I'm still not able to sleep in a bed. I just can't get comfortable laying in a bed. I've tried, so I'm sleeping in a recliner every day, and pretty much I'm in a recliner all day. I do try to get up frequently and just do walking around the house. I'll do it for about 15 minutes, just walking, and then I'll sit like in the kitchen chair, my dining room table chair. I'll sit there and just make sure that you're sitting straight up like this for at least about an hour, and just watch TV or something, just so that I'm not idle in one position a whole lot of time. You want to try to get your other muscles moving. I noticed that when I was in the hospital, I could barely move my legs, my arms. I mean, everything was sore. So all of that is gone now. My legs aren't sore, my arms aren't sore. The only thing that's kind of hurting me is like in my shoulder, like right in here on both sides. It hurts just a little bit. It's just I think it's just because I'm stiff and I'm not able to move around like I used to be able to with this brace on. So that hurts just a little bit. And I notice when I sit for long periods of time that my lower back starts hurting a little bit. So when I get up and start moving, it feels a lot better. My throat feels a whole lot better. I'm able to swallow with no problem at all. Um, I don't feel any pain anywhere in this area. Now I can tell you it does feel like my throat is smaller, and I don't know if this may get better over time or something, but I noticed in the hospital, and then like the first day or two when I was at home, I couldn't take my pain medication without crunching it up and eating it with either yogurt or ice cream or something. Well, now I still can't take it whole. I have to like cut them in half or in fours, just depending on how big the pill is. But I notice when I swallow it, sometimes it feels like it gets stuck, like right there in my throat. I feel like it's just stuck, and you can feel it just stuck right there. And I have to drink, more water to get it to go down. And that used to not be the case. I could take a whole pill or something and swallow it and it just go down. But it seems like my throat is a little bit smaller, and that could just be, I'm sure it's probably still swollen. I'm feeling 50% better, but yet my body is still needing rest. It's still needing to recover. It's only been 1 week since I had the surgery. I had it last Tuesday, December the 8th. So I'm trying to make sure too I'm not pushing myself too much. I caught myself yesterday trying to go in the kitchen and cook dinner for my family before they got home, and kind of started aching and was like, okay, Janelle, calm down. You're doing too much. Sit down and relax. So that's my advice. Just take it slow. I know the first day or two when I had the surgery, I said I wish I wouldn't have ever done this. I would rather have a baby than do this because I was in so much pain. But the way I'm feeling day by day, now I say I would do it all over again if I had to get the relief that I'm feeling so far. I'm really, really looking forward to when I can take off my brace and be able to really see the full effect and see how I feel. Right now, when I take off my brace, it's my head actually hurts when I do it. When I say my head, it's my neck. It hurts. It feels like a bowling ball is sitting on each one of my shoulders, and I just feel like I just get stiff. And so my doctor told me I don't have to wear the brace when I'm sleeping as long as I'm laying still, and I don't have to wear the brace when I'm taking a shower. But I have not taken the brace off whenever I'm sleeping, just because I don't know, at nighttime, you may be moving back and forth. I just don't want to take the chance. So I do take it off when I'm in the shower, and I can tell you that is so uncomfortable. That's when my head is kind of hurting. I'm trying to stand still in the shower, and do what I have to do, but not move my neck too much. The incision, let's see if I can at least show you. This is what it looks like right now. So it's still, you know, healing. The steri strips have not came off yet. But again, like I said, I pretty much keep this brace on at all times, just because I don't want to take the chance of yanking or jerking or something. I have a dog. My dog is here with me, and shout out to Blue. Y'all see my little puppy, Blue. You see, my dog is here with me, and so he's a puppy. He's only 6 months old, and so I have to be very careful. I can't pick him up. I really can't play with him like I used to. I thought I was going to end up having to get rid of him because he is a puppy, and we just got him, and puppies like to play, and he probably weighs about 30 pounds. So I know I can't pick him up, and I didn't know if he would try to jump on me or anything, but he's been very calm, you know. When my husband and daughter leave in the morning to go to work and school, they put him in our backyard, and so whenever I wake up, I'll bring him in, and he just pretty much just lays here next to me all day, and he sleeps. So when I get up, he'll just follow me, but he hasn't tried to jump on me or do anything, so that's been a huge blessing, because I didn't want to get rid of him. Eating, I'm still not really eating solid shit, just because of the fact that when I'm trying to take the pills, it's kind of it gets stuck in my throat, and I don't want to cause any more inflammation, or you know, I don't want to do anything too fast. So what I've been doing is I've just been eating cereal, chicken and dumplings. My mom made me some chicken and dumplings that lasted for a couple of days. And when she did the chicken, she shredded the chicken very fine. So that was pretty good. Of course, soup. You know, I've been doing all the different types of soups. Still doing like jello and ice cream just to get something cold down your throat. Because don't get me wrong, I mean, it's not that I'm just completely 100% healed, but I don't feel what I felt. If you look at some of my previous videos, you'll see a difference in the way I was acting then and the way that I'm acting now. I mean, at one point I couldn't even talk longer than like 3 or 4 minutes, and I was having a hard time swallowing and doing it. So if I had to say one thing out of the entire surgery that is the absolute worst, that you just have to brace yourself for and know that it's getting ready to happen, is your throat being on fire and you're not being able to swallow. And again, when I say not being able to swallow, you can swallow. It just hurts like hell. It feels like you're trying to swallow a hamster down your throat. I mean, it got to the point that I was, instead of swallowing, when my mouth would get full of saliva, I would spit it out just to avoid having to swallow, because swallowing hurts so bad. So again, that only happened the day of the surgery. And probably like 2 days after. I mean, each day it got better and better, but that's the one thing out of, if everything, if I haven't learned anything else, that, you know, is hard to control, is the swallowing, because you have to swallow. You have to be able to take your pills before you leave out the hospital. They're not going to let you leave with an IV in you. You know, so that's the one piece. All right, I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to list them, and I will do my best in answering. Have a great day.